Sell off. Already had to fix a typo. Good evening. I know it's an odd time, but if I go live afterwards, I tried last night one more time. I took down that video. I just don't feel I'm at my best at the end of the day. So here we go. I'm going to share with you my plan of action. I am going to wait until February 28th because it's the smartest plan of action to take. And I'm going to give you an example why I'm going to wait till the 28th of February to start liquidating shares of stocks that I own. Because it's time to pay off all my debt, get an updated car, and take my business to the next level. But until the 28th, I will be hanging very low, working online, and delivering to earn steady part-time income. Okay, here we go. I'm going to discuss two company stocks that I own, shares of a company that I own. IQST and DMGGF. You can look up the symbols. I really believe in these two companies, and I've been increasing my position. I've been buying more shares of these two companies, and it's because I cannot believe the prices are so low still. I never thought a year would go by. It's almost a year. Well, it has been a year, but I'm going to wait till the 28th, and I'll explain why in a moment. That I could still buy shares for, on average, 55 cents a share. Ridiculous. So what I'm going to plan to do, because I gained a financial education, I'm learning about the stock market, and I'm doing it with 99% penny stocks. I'm going to show you my plan of action. I'm going to start backwards because I decided to wait till February 28th, even though that says the 26th. Because that's a Saturday. I'm going to wait. Why did I write that? I'm going to wait. I know why I wrote that. Till the 28th. The highest one right here on the 24th, IQST, the highest I paid for a share was $1.73. I bought 13 that day. Now, this is when I was learning, and a year went really fast. I'm a little more calm now. The euphoria is over with, but now it's time to put myself in a different tax bracket, and I'm not even talking about crypto. I'm only talking about the stock market right now. You know, stocks I buy in the New York Stock Exchange. I want to sell that off first. And these are all the shares in February that I bought for over $1. And the highest one is $1.73. I will sell that off first on February 28th. Because selling those 13 shares at $1.73 will lower the price of all of these. I believe this is how it works. Will lower the price of all the other shares that I own. I believe so. If not, I'm going to go to the next one. I know it will lower the cost per share, which is 26 cents right now. After selling these off, I wonder how much lower that cost per basis per share will go to. I'm not sure. But I know it's going to be more low than 26 cents a share. 26 cents. So, I would start with, if I waited to the 20, I'm going to start off with the highest paying. 13 at $1.73. I'm going to do that February 28th. Then, The next highest one is $1.67.15 at $1.67. I'll sell that one off. I'm going to show you, I took screenshots. I'm going to show you how I'm going to sell them off. I'll show you right now. Because when you use the app, you can specify what shares you want to sell off first. And that's a smart strategic move, because then later on you're going to earn more money because your cost per basis is going to go down. And this stock is going to be on every cell phone, every smartphone, and that's their main business. And they have a lot of subsidiaries. Anyway, I'm using this as an example because it's no secret I only own 117 shares of Backed. It's the only one that's not a penny stock. When you get into the app, you go to the stock that you want to open. Then the next page, you're going to click on Limit, the top right, which will bring you to here. Sorry about the notification on top. And you're going to Other Ways to Buy, the last one. Other Ways to Buy. You will get more. When you sell off shares of a company stock like this within a Fidelity account, you can receive more of a profit and have less of a loss. If you strategize, I took the time to put it all together. I got myself ready for February 28th. Other Ways to Buy. Other Ways to Buy. And when you click on that, it brings you to the next page. And you're going to click on Sell. The little arrow there. Sell specific shares. That's what you're going to choose after you click on it. Then you're going to click on Selected Tax Lots. Then you're going to be brought to, it'll say on the right-hand side, it'll show you all your history of buying the stock. But what you want on the right-hand side where they say all short, you want to wait to sell when it's long. In my opinion, for this example, for what I'm doing, because you pay less taxes on that when you sell. If you wait a year to sell a stock. Financial education. And right now on paper, and it probably will be the last time, I'm on such a low bracket for taxes. I probably won't have to pay anything, because on paper I earn so little. If anything, I will pay the least amount of taxes on these sales. If I gain a profit. We'll talk about that in a moment. That's just another picture. Okay. But you want the right-hand side to say long, not short. You sell short, then you pay more taxes on your capital gains, your profit. Let me go back to here. It's very interesting. It took me a couple hours to figure it out because I want to learn it. Then I'm going to go right down the list. That's $1.67. Then I'll sell off $1.66, and then I'll sell off 25 at $1.65. Then I'll go to $1.64, and then another 25 at $1.64, and I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go, start from the highest one I paid, $1.73, and I guess go down to $1.53 would be, that's a good question. Would I sell off the 226 first on 226.21, or would I sell off the $1.53 first on 223? I guess it don't matter because I'm waiting till February 28th to be safe. DMGGF, my cost per share right now, cost basis per share it's called, is 34 cents. I'm going to work my way backwards. Yes, I went up to March for a reason. Because, okay. As you can see, the highest one, $2.25 in February 28th. I'm also going to sell some of these off. The highest price I paid for that stock is $3.24. 5 at $3.24. Then I'm going to sell off 2 at $3.09 on February 28th. Then I'm going to sell 7 on the 28th, but 7 at $3.01, $3.01. Then I'm going to sell 8 off at $2.98 in February. I'm only talking about February. I was just getting ready for March here. I had to figure it out. Because, why am I doing that? Because waiting a year to sell, I pay less taxes. And I'm going to sell off the ones I paid the most for first, which will lower my cost basis per share. And I'm doing it whether I gain a profit or not. Because then it can be, it'll balance out my taxes next year. It's okay. We're not talking about a lot of money. However, I've been increasing my positions in these two companies because I'm buying shares at 55 cents. So the ones I'm selling off on February 28th, I already bought them back in the past, we'll say 5 weeks. At least once a week, twice a week, I've been buying them at between really 50 cents and 60 cents. Because they're never going to, later on, when another year goes by, because I'll wait a year or 2 or 3, I'm going to gain more of a profit because my cost basis per share is going to go down. And I'm going to get rid of these high ones, the ones I paid high for. And I believe from listening to Dave Ramsey and many other channels that this is the right thing to do because I will gain a profit. I need the money towards the end of the month. And this is a plan of action that I want to do. And the back. The back might go to 20 and 30 bucks again. And I want to sell that because I need it towards the end of the month. Again, I never received my tax refund. And I don't even want to look anymore. One day when I wake up, I check my bank account, it happens to be there. I'm so angry about it that if I waited for the IRS or the government to take care of me, I'd be broke. I might as well take care of myself. So, this is a really good strategy, and I think I put a lot of thought into it, a lot of planning. It's the right thing to do, and it's the smartest thing to do, because now all the shares I have are lower than what you see on that list. I mean, with IQST, oh God, I was buying it over a year ago. I mean, I bought a lot of shares at 9 cents, and I own thousands at 11 cents. And this is a company that's going to be on every cell phone. And they're going to get legally listed on the New York Stock Exchange. That it's not an over-the-counter company. And I believe that's what you call in public offering. I was an early investor, even though I'm able to buy it on Fidelity. I think this is before in public offering. It was a chance of lifetime. And it's linked to blockchain. Just so you know that crypto, not just, it has something to do with the phone, that you're going to be able to tap 3 times and change phone server providers with the tap of 3 clicks on every phone with this IQST. And they're on blockchain. And they have fintech. And they're linked to crypto. That's an incredible find. And DMGGF, I was like, I'd be stupid not to buy more and get rid of the ones I paid more for since it's been a year. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till February 28th. Okay. I find it challenging to hold back my enthusiasm about the new monetary system being rolled out. I took down that video yesterday. I had to. Holy Crypto, XLM, a USDC coin on a US crypto exchange. That should tell you something. Stellar, it's going to be listed on the crypto exchange. OKCoin becomes first United States exchange to integrate Stellar USDC. You can learn more about that. Here's their website, okcoin.com. I wrote to Digital Asset Investor and Digital Perspectives to tell them this because their audience is mainly about crypto. And I hope they talk about it because I'm not sure if they were aware of it. I want them to talk about it because I'm doing my best to learn about the new monetary system, but these men have been going live for 3+ years, twice a day, talking about this topic, and I'm sure they're a lot more knowledgeable than I am, and their audience is huge. And I'm not sure if they know. This is a big deal. I probably understand it, but they really understand it. When I sent them the email telling them about this, I wonder if they knew about it. They haven't done any video. I learned about this on Fidelity. They usually get the news before the general public, so I sent it to them. And I hope that they speak about it to their audience this weekend, because I would love to hear how they describe how God, I'm sure they can describe how important, but certifying, guaranteeing that crypto is being rolled out, that this is the new monetary system. There's a chance for XLM, of course, but there's a chance for XRP, and XLM is their sister site. So I did tell them that. And what else? That's all I really had to share with you. It's a very specific topic. I know it's not gig work. The next 3 weekends, February is going to be such a long month, and we're already on February 11th, and it's the shortest month of the year. I'm going to hang in there and just really hang low, keep working, focus online, and wait till the 28th, because then I'll be waiting till the last day of March, and I'll be doing the same thing, liquidating stocks that I paid a high price for in my little world. And I'm going to continue buying them on average about 55 cents. It's a no-brainer. In 2 companies I really believe in. DGGF DMGGF is a blockchain. And they're not going anywhere. I hope you learned something in this video. I know I got a little crazed last night. That's why I took the video down. But I want people like me to understand in my position that you can change. I see being so wealthy. I see having staff work for me and they can live in my house. This is not a joke. And I'm only showing you my Fidelity. I'm not even showing you my crypto portfolios, all my 2 ledgers, all my Elipol, Cold Wallet, on Coinbase, in the Coinbase Vault, in the Coinbase Pro, on Gemini. Just to name a few, I'm sure I'm missing one. But I see being that successful. I've helped a couple of good acquaintance friends get started with crypto, and at least they're using the Coinbase Visa debit card to earn free crypto when they pay cash. I plan on paying for my car insurance this weekend, getting gas and getting food using my Coinbase Visa debit card. And after learning about XLM being used as a USDC, that's why I want to hear what digital asset investor has to say about this. I want to hear what Digital Perspectives has to say about this topic. They have to be crazed to learn that OKCoin becomes the first United States exchange. The key word here is United States. Or first to integrate Stellar as the USDC coin. I need to know how they feel about this before I pay my car insurance. Because if they are as excited as I am, and they're probably more excited, I would think I'm changing the crypto back that I would receive using the Coinbase Visa debit card, because I probably will receive a couple of $100 for paying my car insurance, food, and gas in free XLM crypto back. It's a no-brainer. What else? Set aside your ego. Live without so you can live the rest of your life the way you want to live. Not struggling to give an impression of you're more than you really are. Create the financial position, standing that you can live exactly the way you want to live. I'm still going to work part-time. I'm making an effort to do other jobs instead of food delivery. But I see being that wealthy and that rich. And here's an example of the financial education. I have to hang in there till February 28th. It's the right thing to do. It's the smart thing to do. And I'll do it. I've had harder times. This is more of you gotta hold back. You gotta be patient so you can gain more in the very near future. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your energy to learn, to gain a financial education, everyone. I hope you found this video interesting. I feel it's a lot better than what I did last night. I'm overwhelmed with, I understand the lifestyle I'm going to live when there's regulatory clarity about XRP and crypto in general. Everything's just going to shoot up. You know, it's just a fact, guys. So enjoy the video. I hope you learn a lot from this. There's so much opportunity. Don't miss out. Chance of a lifetime. I'll see you next time. Liquidation of stocks. Sell-off strategy for profit. I might not gain a profit today, but I'm going to gain a huge profit tomorrow. But you never know. It's not February 28th yet. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.